Hey everyone, welcome back again for another live workout. Today, all body weight. It's going to be about 30 minutes or so. I'll be posting the workout in the description, so if you're joining us a little later and want to catch up, check it out there. So let's start with just a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to get into it today. A lot more lower body focus on everything. We have a nice lower body finisher. It's going to have your legs burning. So what I want you to do to start is we're going to be in a for our quadruped position. So our shoulders are stacked over our wrists, our hips are over our knees, and what we're going to be doing is thread the needle. So I want you to reach one arm up to the sky. You're going to slide that hand underneath your leg and then lay down on that arm. So you're going to feel a big stretch in the upper back. Let's do two more of those on this side. So reach up, and thread the needle down, lay down that shoulder. Feel the upper back stretching. Last one. See how far you can reach on this one? Perfect. We're going to switch to the other side. So reach up, thread the arm underneath, lay down on it. Big stretch in the upper back. We're going to do 3 on this side as well. So open the chest, open the back. One more, up. And then thread it through. Perfect. We're going to go into my favorite position, a deep lunge position, or we like to call this the world's greatest stretch. So your back leg is straight behind you, front leg deep bend in it. You're going to feel a huge stretch on the outside of the hip, maybe your hamstring here on that front leg, and the front of the hip of that back leg. So what we're going to do is I just want you moving that leg in and out, side to side. Kind of freestyle here. You can go over one shoulder, you can look away, just move around, kind of opening up that hip. And then what we're going to do from here is we're going to tuck the toes in the back foot, squeeze that back leg, squeeze that glute as tight as you can, drop the knee down, back up, squeeze as tight as you can, drop it down. We're going to do 4 of these total, so 2 more. There's 1 and 2. Perfect. We're going to switch legs now, so other leg comes up in front. Same thing, we're going to kind of move that leg side to side. You can use your hand if you want. Find any tight areas. Look over that shoulder. Look away from that leg. Whatever feels good. Just moving around. And then we're going to go to lifting that leg up off the ground. So back leg lift, squeeze glute, drop the knee, lift it again, squeeze. 2 more of these. 1 and 2. Perfect. All right. I want you now in a plank position. We're doing bear squats. So starting a high plank, squatting down, opening up those ankles, calves, going back up into that plank. Going for 8 of these. So squat down as low as you can. Back up, squeeze the glutes. There's 3, 4, halfway there. We got 4 more. Get as low as you can each time. Last one. Perfect. All right. We're going to move on to our core section now. So we have 3 rounds. I'll show you all 3 movements. We're going to be on our back for all 3 movements today. So the first one are leg lowers. You're going to bring both legs up, bring them down about an inch off the ground, right back up. For more of a challenge, lift your hips up as high as you can and then bring it back down. We've got 10 of those. Next is a hollow body hold or rock. So if you're doing the hold, you're going to hold it as long as everyone else is rocking. But the hold, you're going to have your legs slightly bent, shoulders up off the ground, float those hands. If we're doing the rock, going back and forth, rolling back on your back, you have 10 of these. The third and final movement are going to be dead bugs. So again, on our back, legs are bent, arms straight to the ceiling, reach out your opposites, back to the middle, other side, back to the middle. We're doing 10 of those each side. So, once you get in position, we're going to start on our back. All 3 of those movements, 10 reps on everything. We're going to start with those supine leg lowers, 10 of those. So laying all the way down, have your hands up for support, lift legs, inch off the ground, right back up. We've got 10 of them. Nice work. Here, 5, halfway there. Lift as high as you can. There's 8. 9, and 10. Perfect. Now that hollow body hold or rock, your choice. Do the hold or join me on 10 rocks. There's 5, halfway. 8, 9, and 10, perfect. All right, last one, dead bugs. 10 each side on that. Lay on your back, reach out the opposites. Back to the middle, other side, back to the middle. We have 10 each side here. Focus on that low back, staying flat on the ground the whole time. Extend as far as you can. If you do feel like your low back is taking over, what I want you to do is kick your leg a little bit higher. Don't bring it as low to the ground. Nice work. You got 4 more each side. Keep going. Two more each side. Keep moving. Squeeze that belly button towards your spine. Last one. Perfect. Give yourself a little hug. Give that core a little break. We're going to take maybe grab some water. We're going to take a second and we're going to go right back to it. So all 3 of those again. I know your core's probably burning after that. Just 3 sets today. So leg lowers and go. We got 10 of them. Nice work. Get those hips up off the ground each time. There's 7. 9. And 10, perfect. Hollow body hold or rock. So get into your hollow body position. If you're holding, just hold. We're on our 2nd and 3rd rock right here. Keep going. Halfway. There's 8, 9, and 10, perfect. Last one in this series is that dead bug. So laying on your back. Hands to the ceiling, catch your breath for a second. 10 each side, extending your opposites. Nice work. Relax your head here. Or pause for just a second between switching sides. Halfway there. Keep going. Nice job. 2 more each side. Keep it up. Perfect. Give yourself a hug. Give that core a break. We just have 1 more set on those 3 movements, and then we're moving to our main strength piece of the day. So, supine leg lowers to start. Whenever you're ready, we're going to go. We got 10 of them. Those legs as far back as you can. Lift those hips up. Halfway. Nice work. There's 8, 2 more. 9 and 10. Perfect. Relax for just a second. Get yourself ready. Go into your hollow body hold or the rock, whatever you're doing. 10 rocks. Squeeze that core. Keep those shoulders up. There's 7. 9 and 10, perfect. 1 more set, dead bugs, and then we're done with our core for today. So get in position, legs up, hands up, reach the opposites. There's 2 each side. Force that low back flat. Remember, you can always kick your legs higher. If you're feeling like the coordination is too much today, just do your legs. You got 4 more each side. Nice work. Squeeze that stomach a little tighter. 1 more each side. Nice work. Done with core. We're moving on to our main strength piece. So we have 4 movements today. I'll show you all of those before we get into it. The first one is a 1 1/4 squat. So you're gonna squat all the way down, come up about 1/4 of the way, back down and tall. It's gonna count as 1. So again, it's down, part way up, all the way down, all the way back up. Next, we're gonna be doing elevator push-ups. So you can kind of think of this as segmented push-ups. We're gonna pause at a couple different positions. Now, if you wanna do this elevated on a countertop or your couch, feel free to do it. You can also do this with your knees on the ground for your push-ups. I'll show you with a regular push-up. So you're gonna be up in your position, go to about 90-degree bend in the arms, inch off the floor, back to 90, all the way tall. We're gonna be doing 8 of those. So again, 90-degree bend, inch off the floor, back to 90, all the way tall. That's your second movement. Third movement, a little bit of balance work, working the hamstrings a bit. We're gonna be doing balance reaches. So, standing on one leg, I want you to think about the other leg. You're kind of scraping gum off the bottom of your foot. You're hinging over that leg. Reach those arms up. Stand up tall, squeeze the glutes. And you're gonna go right back into it. You have 8 of those each side. Your third movement is gonna be dips on a chair or a couch. So if your feet are closer, it's gonna be easier. If feet are further away, it's gonna be tougher. Bending at the elbows, straightening them, squeeze those triceps tight as you can at the top, and then repeating for 10 reps. So we're gonna start with those 4 movements. That 1 1/4 squat is first. We have 10 of those. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. So down, part way up, down, all the way tall. Nice. There's 2. Squeeze your glutes really tight at the top. Maybe stick your arms out if you want to help you counterbalance. Halfway there, nice job. Down, part way up, down, all the way tall. Nice. There's 7. Keep moving, almost there. Last one. There's your 10. All right, our elevator push-ups are next. So remember, we're pausing, 90-degree bend, and then pausing an inch off the floor, back to 90, and then straight. That counts as 1, doing 8 reps. Go to your elevated position if you need to. So pause, down, pause, up, pause, all the way up. There's 1. Nice work. Pause, a little lower, pause, up, pause, tall. Nice job. Squeeze that core. You're at 3. It's just a little pause. You don't have to pause for super long. Halfway. Nice job. Great work, everyone. Now 1 more. Pause, pause again, up, pause, and tall. Awesome. Balance reaches are next. So imagine that back foot scraping gum off the floor. Try and keep your back leg and body in a straight line. You hold for a second. Come back up, squeeze those glutes, scrape the gum. Hinge forward, reach. You should feel a stretch in the back of that hamstring of that leg that you're standing on. Nice work. Glutes are working, calves working. Try and use your foot to grip the floor. You're halfway there. Nice work. Find a focal point that's going to help you balance. Last one on this side, reach. And tall. A little bit of core work there too. All right, other side now. So I'll face this way so you can see better. Hinge over. Up, squeeze the glute. Nice. That leg back. Squeeze that core. Focus on that focal point to help you balance. Now this is working my balance a bunch too. Nice job. You're halfway. This is 5 right here. We got 3 more. Nice job. This is great. All right, our last one here. Hinging over, feel that stretch in that hamstring. Hand up, nice work. All right, bench dips or couch dips. We've got 10 of them. Remember, Squeeze those triceps as tight as you can at the top. Squeeze, nice. Squeeze. Walk your feet in a little more. If you need to make it a little easier, walk them out. You can make them tougher. You're already at 6, so keep it up. Nice job. There's 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Grab a little water. We have 2 more sets on these 4 movements. When you're ready, we're going back in position for that 1.25 squat. So down, part way up, down, all the way up. Nice. Drive those knees out to the side. Gonna make you a little more stable. Allow you to go a little deeper. There, 4, keep going. 5, nice job. 6, 7, nice job. Keep it up, you got this. Last 2. I want you controlling that little half up and half down. So you're not bouncing. That's 10. Nice job. Elevator push-ups. Again, feel free to use your elevated position on the couch or countertop. We got 2 positions we pause at. So pause at 90-degree bend, inch off the floor, 90-degree bend again, and up. 8 of those. Nice job. Pause, 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 and up. Great work. Pause, 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 up. Great job. Halfway there. Keep it up. You got this. Last 2. The arms are getting tired. Last one here. Perfect. All right, balance reaches are next. Scrape the gum off your foot, hinge over that leg. Feel that hamstring work, tall. Squeeze those glutes. Reach those arms out, keep that core engaged. You're at 3. Try and grip the floor with your foot. Halfway there, nice job. There's 5. 6. Last 2. 7, last one. And 8, awesome. Now I want you to watch my front leg on the first couple here before you get going. I want you to make sure you're not locking that knee out. You can see I have a little bend. You're gonna work your calf a little more. You're gonna allow yourself to hinge over a little more like that. So we got 8 of those on the opposite leg. Little bend in that knee, come back up, nice. Only pausing for about a second at the bottom here. Halfway there, great job. You got this. Feel free to use the wall for balance if you need to. All right, we got 1 more here. Perfect. On to our bench dips. Walk those feet as far away as you feel comfortable. Down, squeeze the triceps. Think about pushing through both arms. We've got 10 of these. Nice work. You're at 5. Keep moving. 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Get a little water. We said 1 more set in that main series, and then we have a leg finisher at the end. All right, you got your water. Perfect. Back to that 1.25 squat. Control it down. Part way up, down, all the way tall. There's 1. You got 10. I want you to make sure you're not bouncing. You're controlling up and down. You're at 3. Nice job. Should feel this in your quads, glutes at the top. There's 5. Nice work. 6. Perfect. Control the whole movement. There's 8. All right, last squat of the day. Perfect. On to our elevator push-ups. Remember, do it elevated if you want. We're pausing at those two positions. Get into your high plank. Partway down, pause. Inch off the floor, pause. Back up, pause. Tall. Nice job, there's one. We have 8 of them. Partway down, pause. Pause again. Come up, pause. Tall. Nice job. Pause. 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 Up. You're at 3. Keep it up. Halfway. You got this. Last 3 here. Squeeze that stomach. You got this. All right, last one. Pause, pause, up, pause, all the way tall. Nice work. Balance reaches. Last set of these. Think about that back foot scraping gum. Hinge over that front leg. Don't lock that front leg out. Reach those arms up. Come tall, squeeze the glutes. Find that focal point. You got this. We have 8 on this leg. We'll switch. We'll do 8 on the other leg. Squeeze that core. Move a little slower to challenge that balance. Halfway there. Go as low as you can. You're at 6. 2 more. Last one. You got this. Feel those hamstrings and glutes working. Perfect. Other side now. Same thing. Hinge over that leg. All the way tall. Squeeze the glutes. Nice job. Perfect. There's 3. Halfway there. Make sure that front leg's doing the work here. Core is tight. Last 3. Reaching long. There's 7. Last one. You got this. Perfect. Our last 10 dips on the bench or your couch. Walk those feet out a little farther if you can on this last set. Squeeze the triceps. We've got 10. You're at 5. Nice work. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Nice job, everyone. Grab some water. We have one more part to our workout today. 2-round leg finisher. So I'll show you the 2 movements that we're going to be doing. One of them you should be familiar with. We did this one a little while back. It's going to be a reverse lunge to knee drive. So lunge, knee drive. We're doing 15 on one leg. When you finish the one leg after 15, we're going to go and we're going to hold the bottom of our lunge here for 30 seconds. And we'll switch legs. So 15 knee drives on the other leg. After 15, hold for 30 seconds, the bottom of this lunge. Once we finish one set, we have 2, we're done. So, get your water, catch your breath. We're gonna go here another few seconds, but you go your own pace. All right, some tips for this knee drive. When you have this knee up, squeeze the opposite glute really tight, hold your core. I want you to get this leg straight while this one is bent. All right, so 15, we'll start with our right leg going back behind us for the first round. And 15 on one side, so there's 1. Drive that knee. I like to punch my hands down. That helps me with the balance. Nice work. Keep that core tight. You're at 5. Great work. 7. Keep moving. 9. 10. You got 5 left. Keep going. Find that focal point. Left leg should really be working. There's 14. Next one is 15. Perfect. Bottom of the lunge. So 90-degree bend in each leg. My timer's going. You're gonna hold it here for 30 seconds. If you need to, you can widen your stance. So take that back leg out a little wider. You're gonna pull on the floor part with your feet. Feel that front leg working a lot here. You're already halfway there. So think about putting a little more weight in that front leg. If that back leg starts shaking, you got this. If you need to take a break, that's fine, but just come right back into it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice job. Shake out that left leg. We're gonna go to the other side now. So our left leg stepping back, right leg's doing the majority of the work here. 15, lunge to knee drive. So down, up. Punch those hands down. Nice work. You're at 5, great work. Squeeze that right glute. 9, 10, you got 5 more, keep going. 13, 14, 15, back, bottom of lunge hold. Widen your feet if you need to. Drive those knees out to the side. Lean forward a bit, put a little more weight in that front leg. That right glute should be burning, the right quad's on fire right now. You're halfway there, you got this. Think about keeping a tall position with your body, core is tight, shoulders down and back. Just breathe through, it's just 30 seconds. You're almost there. 2, 1, relax, perfect. Get a little water, we got one more set of that. So I'm gonna give you a little break. I know your legs are burning from that little series. All right, exact same thing. Starting with the same leg going back. So your right leg stepping back every time. Going another few seconds, catch your breath. And let's start with a lunge to knee drive. Nice work. Got 15 each side. Squeeze that left glute when you bring that right knee up. There's 6, keep going. Nice job. Punch down each time. You're at 10, 5 more. 13, 14, 15, step back into your lunge hold. So remember, you're bending both knees here. Chest is tall, core is tight, and you can widen your stance a little bit. Push that front leg out to the side. You're gonna feel a little more in that glute to be a little stronger. You're doing great, but let's see, about 10 seconds left. You got this. Keep breathing, you got this. Slowing that breath down. That front leg work. 2, 1, nice job. Going to the other leg now. Shake out that left leg. Now left leg stepping back, right leg's in front. 15 lunges on this side. Drive that knee, squeeze that right glute. Nice job. 5. Core's tight. Use a focal point to help with that balance. You're already at 10. 13, keep going. Last one. 15, and then go into your lunge. Whew. Last thing we're doing today. Stay nice and tall, activating through that front leg. Push that knee up to this right side, or the right knee. You got this. You're already halfway through. It's the last thing, and we get to cool down after this. I know a lot of legs today, but you got this. You did awesome. All right, 2, 1, relax. Nice job. Great work, everyone. Thank you for joining on the workout. We're gonna do a little cool down now. Opening up those hips, relaxing a bit, getting that heart rate back down. So let's start with a figure 4 stretch. So both feet Flat on the ground, you're gonna bring one ankle to knee. Now this might be like a pretty good stretch. You can stay here. What I want you to do with that top leg is bring those toes back towards your knee. Help protect the knee a little bit. Now if you need a deeper stretch from here, make your way onto your back, and grab behind that front leg, and pull that knee to your chest. Keep bringing those toes and that top leg back towards your knee. Squeeze a little tighter and relax. Let's switch to the other leg. So pull those toes back. You can start sitting tall, and then we're gonna move onto our back here in a second. Does this feel like enough of a stretch? Just stay here for a bit. All right, make our way onto our back. Pull that knee to your chest. Perfect. We're going to finish off with a couch stretch. So hitting our hip flexors and our quads a bit. So how we're going to start is one leg to be back against the couch. Other leg, I don't even want you going up on the feet. I want you to have your knee as far forward as you can get it. You're going to squeeze this back leg. Try and push your hip towards the ground. You're going to feel a big stretch in that leg. If you're not feeling a stretch at all, then come up to that front leg up front. Otherwise, just keep that front leg with that knee on the ground. I don't want you arching your back at all. I'd rather you be leaned forward just a little bit and feel that stretch on the front of that right quad. All right, let's switch legs. So now our left foot's going into the couch. If you want, you can stay here with that right leg on the ground. You can just lay it on the ground. Squeeze that glute, push that hip forward. If you need more of a stretch, flip that front leg in front of you. And we're not trying to arch that low back. You're trying to keep forcing that hip forward. Feel it stretching that left quad. Hold here for just a little longer. Take a couple deep breaths. Get a little deeper into that stretch. And relax. Thank you all for joining us on the workout today. We'll be posting another 2 workouts on our Facebook and YouTube pages tomorrow and Friday, so check those out. And we'll be back again at this our new normal time, 11 a.m. next Wednesday for another live workout.